Hi everyone. Hi everyone. Hi everyone. Welcome in. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button as you come in. Hey Trisha, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on, honey? Y'all, I'm a little late. I'm a little late, y'all. Um, Being a single mother is, as we all know, Trisha, and I know you can relate. Hey Christine, thank you for coming. I was a little late because why I was a little late. One of my babies, they was crying about something, and I had to get them settled. Um, like it's hard to explain to like a 4 year old why I can't talk to this person, why this person doesn't call as much. So my little one was crying, and I want to make sure that she was good. And so I promised her, as a parent, sometimes you have to put pride aside and just give your kids some happiness. So I promised her to do something for her to do something for her tomorrow because she's been crying about it every night. So I'm gonna put my pride to the side for the better good of my child. How you doing, Shar? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for coming. So guys, I'm here and I hope everyone had a good day. I hope everybody had a good day. Um, Welcome to CBG News. Look, welcome to CBG News, where you can speak your truth and feel the way you feel, and there will be nothing held against you. Okay. The first thing we're gonna talk about today, guys, is the first thing I'm going to talk about today is, guys, I got some pictures first I want to show y'all. Do y'all hear about this in the news today? I'm looking. Did y'all hear about this in the news today? This is tickled me to death. This just tickled me pink. Oh my God, he's gonna have to get some better dye. But this is, y'all don't know who this is. This is Ruby Giuliani, whatever his first name is, but his last name is Giuliani. He is the lawyer for Donald Trump, and he is gagged today. He is the gag of the day because he was up there sitting up there he was sitting up there sweating all, look, his Jerry Curl juice out. I'm just Rudy Giuliani. Sorry. And he was sweating all his little juices out, his little hair dye out on it. And everybody been clowning him ever since. So you are the gag of the day, Rudy Giuliani. OMG. But anyway, guys, I just wanted to get y'all to laugh. Well, anyway, guys, before I know everybody's been have watched it. What did you guys think of the Young Jeezy versus Gucci Mane? What did y'all think of the verses tonight? Give me y'all opinion. I'm gonna drop it in the chat if y'all want to come in the chat and say it. I watched it. Um, as much as I could watch. I'm gonna be real. It was all right. Who do y'all think won? You know what I'm saying? Like, I listened to Young Jeezy and I listened to Gucci Mane back in the day, and I feel like they both are. Christine, oh my god, oh my god! I just read this comment you just made, Christine. Um, but but um Rudy, yes, it was a versus between Gucci Mane and Young Jeezy for a certain amount of money, and yeah, and it was okay. They played a lot of their old hits, all white bricks and all that right there, and stuff like that. So yeah, I did watch it. I ain't gonna lie, I did watch some parts of it. I like Young Jeezy and I like Gucci Mane. You know what I'm saying? I was sitting there dancing to it because I remember listening to it. Yeah, I understand, Trisha. Hey, Scratchy and Pete, what's going on? What's going on, Scratchy Pete? Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Um, but yeah, Young Jeezy and um Lil Wayne. I mean, not Lil Wayne. Young Jeezy and Gucci Mane. They had a versus battle. I don't know who won because you know what I'm saying. I'm really not a lyricist like that, but I like both, so it's a tie to me. Yeah, he do need Rudy need to be bald head or something, child. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm going. That's all I am going to say. Um, that's all I'm going to say, honey. No, no one did. No one got killed or anything like that. So it was a good versus. I can truly say it was a good versus battle, like a rap battle. They both rapping back and forth, and it was pretty. It was decent. It was real. It was decent. It was decent. It was decent. You know what I'm saying? I used to listen to Gucci Mane and I used to listen to Young Jeezy. Um, I remember All White Bricks. I remember some of Jeezy's songs. What's some of them Jeezy songs I know? Um, they had so many oldies they were singing. But you know, I'm ready to see like Ti versus somebody. Um, Ti versus let's see, who would Ti be good with? Oh no, y'all put that in the chat. Who y'all think Ti should versus? But it was a okay. Yeah. Young Jesus saying I put on for my city, on for my city. I love that song. I put on for my city, and Soul Survivor and all that. So yeah, I like Gucci Mane and I like Young Jesus. That's just real life. Yeah, I think that's a no for me. 50 Cent is more of a hardcore rapper, so I would rather for him to do DMX. To be truthful, I'd rather do 50 Cent and DMX. Ti need to be with somebody a little softer. um, let me see. Not Lil Wayne. Um, I know, and Ti, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. 50 Cent is more hardcore than Ti. Even though Ti is, I know y'all know back a couple months ago, I had reported that Ti was doing some illegal stuff that he was doing, child. Yeah, that's who Ti need to maybe go to try to versus. Like, what about 50 Cent and Dr. Dre? No, Dr. Dre and Ice Cube. Yes, yes. Hey, Chris. Hey, how you doing? Y'all check out. Make sure y'all check out King Chris World. He cool people, honey. I enjoyed your content today, and I left you a nice little package. I really enjoyed it. Keep up the good work, Chris. You're doing wonderful. You're doing wonderful. Um. Hey, Lawrence. Hey, Lawrence. Thank you for coming. Yeah, Jay Z versus 50 Cent or Jay Z versus DMX. Hey, Chef, Gucci Mane. So you think Gucci Mane won or Young? You saying Gucci Mane won, right? So you watched the battle and you saying Gucci Mane won. I like them both. It's a tie to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really into rap like that, so whatever. You know, I'm just being real. Whatever. Yeah, please make sure you guys are hitting that like button. Um, so yeah, that is the that is the for the rap battle. I think Gucci Mane and yeah, Jay Z and Ti is a good match. King Chris. Jamel, go to bed. I think that would be a good rap battle. Or Jay-Z and Kanye West. Who y'all think would be good to battle Kanye West? See, Kanye is like a little mental patient, so I don't really like Kanye West's music like that. It's alright. Some of it's alright. Oh, he showed yeah, Christine. Yes. Chef gonna hold it down. So guys, the next thing is Little Boosie. Guys, if y'all didn't know this, Little Boosie got shot in the leg. He got shot in the leg, I think Monday. He had got shot in the leg and he was having complications, honey. And you better be y'all this little boy man. But anyway, okay, chef. But as I was saying, Little Boosie or Boosie, it's Boosie now. I don't know why I call him Little Boosie, but Boosie, but he Little Boosie to me. Um, he had got shot in the leg, and they were thinking about amputating his leg because he was having complications. Girl, I did not know that he was a diabetic, but all is well, and Little Boosie is doing fine. They said that he's okay. I know yesterday it was reported that he wasn't doing well, and the doctor didn't know what decisions they was going to make to to have surgery on him because he wasn't doing. I heard Trisha. I'm like, who beefing with Boosie? But you know what? Boosie's mouth is a little flip, and let's just be real. Boosie has a real flip mouth. He real flip at the mouth, and he will say some stuff. If you don't go to bed, um, okay, Kanye first. You have one. Okay, Christine. Chef said that Aurelian Chef said the IG battles aren't about popular, it's about who made the most influential hits. Well, to me, Jeezy. I like Jeezy music more than I like Gucci Mane. It's just real. He do because you know what I'm saying. Like he do. He's sickly. I don't know why he playing knowing that he's sickly. He know he is sickly and he's a diabetic. He got shot in the leg. They were thinking about amputating his leg. As I was researching what I was about him and how his situation, Boosie was not doing good because we see when you're a diabetic, stuff like that, you can't be doing stuff like that and stuff like that, and you're not taking care of yourself and stuff like that. And then you got shot, and now they think the doctor think about amputating your leg because they don't think your body gonna heal. See, when you're a diabetic, it takes a minute for your body to heal. Basically, base, basically. Chef, Chef gonna say I'm embarrassed to say we share the same skin color. Chef, don't say that. That's me. But yeah, Boosie has because you know what I'm saying. Boosie has came in a lot of celebrities. He had said something about the Wayne Wade child. You remember I had reported that he was on Mike Tyson podcast, and Mike Tyson was telling him, you know what I'm saying, some stuff you just don't need to be saying, Boosie. Like some of that stuff you be saying be disrespectful, and you don't need to be saying all that, especially about somebody's child, because you won't want nobody coming for yours. So some stuff just mute it, zip it, zip it up. Yeah, his mouth can be reckless, Christine, and yes, he did. He checked them real quick, like, and you know what I'm saying, Mike Tyson. But let me tell you about Mike Tyson. Um, Mike Tyson revealed that he was using his child's sperm to pass drug tests and stuff back in the day. He ain't all that sprinkly clean either. Why he playing? That's all I'm gonna say because I heard that I read that through the blog sites that he ain't all that. Yeah, he does. You know what I'm saying? You know how some people want to give their opinion when it comes to stuff like that. Opinions are like assholes. They always got one. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has an opinion. Everybody has a right to their opinion. But sometimes you have to be careful what you say. Yeah, yeah, that's true, Trish. That's true. Um, yes, child. Anyway, not sperm but pee, child. So guys, if y'all have hey Love Kings, thank you for coming so much. How y'all been doing? Look, I love the IG photos. You be killing it. Y'all be killing it, honey. Be killing it. Um, DC Young Fly, y'all I ain't pulled up. Why y'all ain't tell me, Monkey, you ain't pulling up no pictures? Well, anyway, guys, DC Young Fly was offered a $8 million contract to replace Nick Cannon on Wild and Out. And it's been a lot of controversy with and I'm just gonna be real. It's been a lot of controversy with Nick Cannon and the producers or the network people at MTV or whatever about Wild and Out, and they wanted DJ Youngfly to replace Nick Cannon, and he, $8 million, but he said, I don't care how much money you have, I would never do that man like that and take his spot like that. I don't. Yeah, they said he said I want it the right way. He said I want it to be given to me from the OG. It's his shit. It's not corporate shit. Corporate didn't hire me. Nick hired me. So it'd be a backstab for me to go be like, all right, corporate, what y'all want me to do? I know how the game get. Y'all don't mess with me like that. You only mess with what I can bring you. I want to be part of a family, and Wild and Out was family. He continued. So he said he ain't gonna do Nick Cannon like that. He is not gonna do Nick Cannon like that and take that position. And that says a lot about his character. Because most people they'll think about the money before they'll think about crossing a friend or something like that. Okay, so I'm gonna check that out, Chef. I didn't know that he did an interview with Jesse Lee Peterson. So what I'm saying, y'all check that out. What Chef had put on the thing, interview with Jesse Lee Peterson is really one of the greatest things on YouTube. So check out Jesse Lee Peterson and his interview. So DC Young Flag has shout out to him because yes, we do need more brothers like that. I don't think about crossing your brother, uplift your brother, and stand beside your brother and let them know, what, I ain't going against my brother for you. Ain't no much money in the world can cause me to go against my brother just because you don't want him to host the show. If my brother don't give it to me and pass the hat on to me, I don't want it. Yeah, Trisha. Yes, for $8 million, yes, you'll be secure. But what DC saying, I'm loyal, and we got to have more loyal people in our Black community, man. Everything ain't about a dollar. Everything ain't about a dollar. Some things is about loyalty because you never know when that money dry up and when that corporate world don't want you anymore. They're gonna find somebody else to replace you. Then you may have to go back to that same person that you crossed to get that position, honey. And you may need that back. Well, he said that he ain't taking no money. He ain't taking no money. He gonna stand by Nick Cannon, and ain't nothing wrong with that. He said Nick Cannon is family, and he ain't finna do that brother like that. So come on now, come on now, come on now. It does, it does, it does, it does, it does, it does. I'm for real though, Kings. Like we need to be more like that, having each other back, uplifting each other. Man, it's too many people just fall just because of a quick dollar, they'll just do anything. Forget a dollar, get some self-respect. But anywho, um the next thing I'm going to talk about, guys, is yeah, but he ain't do it. I want all y'all men that don't want to see this picture to close your eyes, cause honey, I got a sight for the ladies, honey. But anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna put it. Anyway, guys, Michael B. Jordan, Michael B. Jordan, guys, has been named as the most sexiest man in the universe. I think that's what it was. Michael B. Jordan has been named. He has been named the sexiest man on the universe. So y'all check that out. Let's check him out. He's a nice looking man. I can truly say he is. He he is a child. Um yeah, the sexiest man alive in 2020. He is, child. I don't mean to blush. Look. Lord, let me stop. It just look at you. But anyway, he is sexy though. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Look, I'm picking apart this paper. Girl, more chestnut fine too, child. And look, more chestnut fine too. But we talking about Michael B. Jordan. Michael B. Jordan, he's the fine man here. He is the fine man here. He is a nice looking man, and he is sexy. And this is a picture of him on Exit magazine. I didn't feel like the picture on the Western card didn't do him any justice. So, but this one did. No, honey. Um, I think I'm gonna be honest. I think Idris Elba is sexy to me. I know I'm weird. I guess because I like chocolate men. Um, I think Idris Elba is a sexy black man. And I know I made this y'all might not think that, but I Tay Diggs, I think Tay Diggs is sexy and fine. Uh, who is Stringer Bell? I don't know them. I think and who's the man that play on Best Man Holiday, the football player? What's his name? But anyway, he's sexy too. I like, my man is chocolate, so I like chocolate men. I can't help it. So he probably listening. I'm sorry, I had to say. Well, well, I know him as Idris Elba, and when he had played on that movie with Taraji P, that made me, no. He has played on no with Beyonce. He played on that movie with Beyonce. Hmm. Yes, honey. But yes, why, girl? Tay Diggs is fine. I loved him on How the Stella Got Her Groove Back. I sure did. Girl, they used to be my movie. I'm like, go on, get them. Go on, get that young man Stella. Go on, get that little. I didn't. I never watched The Wire. All I know is this man right here is six, and he played on Black Panther and other things. But yes, honey. Look at that. Look at that man. Let me go on. Let me go on, child. Let me go on. Let me go on. Whew. Really? Really, Chef? How is Tate Diggs as a person? Lorenz Tate, even though he's short. Yeah, he's sexy too. Yeah, I think he's sexy too. I think he's sexy too. Lorenz Tate, he okay. I like Denzel Washington. Denzel Washington look. I know y'all be like, "Now come on, now, mommy." Denzel Washington is sexy, and I loved him when he played that the drug dealer on I forgot, but anyway, I think Denzel is sexy. Now now who I do not think is sexy, and that's but I like how he's a great actor though. He's a black man. He's from Mississippi, down in the Delta. Um, ain't Forrest Whitaker cockeyed? Forrest Whitaker is cockeyed. Let me pull him up. Yeah, he ain't sexy to me. He cockeyed. Ain't nothing wrong with nobody being cockeyed, but he ain't attractive. Chef said, "What about Forrest Williams?" Chef. No, he ain't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Chef. We're gonna revoke you in a minute. He look okay. That's all. He's not ugly. He's okay because you know you have a thing for Vin Ryan. Let me check. Look, don't call me out. Don't call me out. He look all right. He, he's cute. Oh Jesus. Oh. Do you? Well, tell him to come on over and send some people, honey. Tell him to come on over and send some people. Tell him don't go back to from the beginning. Tell him to skip over what I said that he was cockeyed because I didn't mean it like that. It just I may be a little lazy. That's it. Like, hold on, hold on, hold on. He be playing a hold on. Okay, chef. Hold on, honey. Oh my God. Ooh, hold on, man. No, Vin Raines is oh yeah. Yeah. I don't know about that. I don't know about that, Christine. I don't know about that. Cause when he played Holiday Heart, that kind of threw me. Well, hold on. Let me look at it now. He looked good on this picture. Let me see. Y'all can see it. Where it is. Oh, y'all can see it. In trouble with who? Child, I ain't in no trouble. I ain't in nobody kind of trouble. I ain't disrespecting nobody. I ain't disrespecting nobody. All I said was this man was sexy, and this man, next man was sexy, and my man is sexy. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with calling somebody sexy, as long as you ain't trying to lust after them. Yeah, what's this man name that play on A Time to Kill? What's his name? Jesus. Um, Samuel Jackson. Samuel Jackson's all right. Well, I hope he do. They'll make me famous, and I'll be like, "Child, Forrest Whitaker came up in my life, child." But tell him, just like Christine said, he cute, but his eyes particularly closed sometimes, and it might just be a little lazy eye, and that could be the problem. Might could be a little lazy eye. Come on. Well, anyway, guys. Yeah, Samuel Jackson. He alright. He alright. He alright. He alright. He alright. Samuel Jackson alright. He alright. Um. Good joke. Good joke, Morris. Good Lord, joke, Morris. Um. Anyway, guys. I want to pull this up, guys, and this is gonna be our discussion for tonight. Don't be giving them eyes, love kings. Don't be giving them eyes, love kings, child. It's something, but I'm gonna be honest. My favorite, I think, is the sexiest actor alive to me. It ain't he's sexy. Michael B. Jordan, he is sexy to me. But I think Idris Elba is the sexiest chocolate man ever. I love him with a hat. He's so sexy with a hat. Yes. I just love Idris Elba. And I just love his soft. It seems like he's so soft. Soft. I just love him. He's just so chocolate and almondy and stuff. I'm like, ooh, let me go ahead on. Let me go ahead on because I can just go on and on and on and on and on. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna pull this picture up and I'm gonna tell you guys about this story. Um, hey, hey, Pop. I am not blushing. Positive. This is Michael B. Before we go, Michael B. Jordan. I gotta go back to the picture. Michael B. Jordan. Um, he is named the 2020 sexiest man of all time. What you think? Let me move. What y'all think? He is. But he ain't got nothing on my Idris Elba, so forget y'all. He ain't got nothing on Idris Elba. Idris Elba, honey, that chocolate man. Hush, Chef. Hush, Chef Orel Young. Just hush. Anyway, y'all. Um, this is a lady from in Hayes Toys World. Y'all make sure y'all check out Toy World. You been making it all right, Toy. How you been making it? You been feeling all right? I hope you've been feeling all right, Toy. So, guys, I'm gonna read this to y'all, and then y'all give me y'all. Trisha, don't talk about Chef. He all right. He just be running out, but that's okay. Okay, guys. So it says here. Let me stop blushing and all that. This is a serious matter. um, it says a Florida woman is being held behind bars for shooting a detective that she mistook as for an intruder. The ordeal took place in Jacksonville, Florida on September. Hey, in Curious World, on September the 28th, just before 8 a.m. Diamonds Ford and her fiance, good, good toy, that's great. Her fiance Anthony Gant were inside of their home asleep when Jacksonville Sheriff's Office arrived to carry out a high-risk search warrant. Ford was not aware that the authorities were at her home. Instead, she heard the sound of glass breaking and believed that a home invasion was taking place. Fearing for her life, um, she fired her weapon, hitting Detective R.M. Knopf several times before he returned fire. Due to his bulletproof vest, he was not seriously injured. It says that she had no idea it was a law enforcement in her home once they made their announcement. She complied, said her said Ford attorney Stephen Kelly. On the 911 call, the 28-year-old woman is heard whispering her address to the dispatcher and pleading with them to please hurry as gunshots are heard in the background. The woman says someone is shooting, and moments later, a sheriff officer can be heard ordering the couple to open the front door. It is at this moment that Ford realizes that it is Jacksonville Sheriff's Office at her home. She immediately complies with their commands. Hold on, Trisha. Kelly says that his client is remorseful for what took place, but is eager to prove that the shooting was a result of a misunderstanding. He believes that the 911 recordings can exonerate the woman. She will send her remorse to the officer, will be happy that he is recovering, and send her well wishes to his family. But I think she would want everyone to know she is not a cop killer, that she respects law enforcement. In no time did she have any idea that the person she was firing shots at was indeed JSO. Both Ford and her Gant were denied a lower bond despite Kelly playing the 911 tape for the judge. um, it says here that as well that he agrees that Ford had no idea that the law enforcement were the ones entering her home. It doesn't not appear, in my opinion, that she knew that the police were out there and that she wanted to take a shot at the police or try to fend them off. It's clear based on the recording, she just felt that someone was breaking into her house, protecting herself and her property, of which is allowed to do by law. The couple has been charged with attempted murder, child, and of law enforcement officer and armed possession of marijuana with the intent to sell. So this is crazy. Yes, Florida people is made different. But that is scary for the police to just break up, and you know what I'm saying, they need to, you know what I'm saying, why they had, if they said this was a high risk, like the same thing they did to Breonna Taylor. This is sound like the same thing that could happen, like that happened to Breonna Taylor. And the crazy part about it, Breonna Taylor, they still haven't charged her murderers. Let's just keep it real right now. They haven't charged none of her murderers, and they did the same thing. But this young lady, she thought someone was breaking into her home, and Breonna Taylor, she fired weapons, and they fired back and killed her. This could have happened to this lady too. And let's just be real about it. And all thing she was doing was thinking someone was trying to break inside her home. So the question is, when does the law work for us? Should this lady be in jail? Should she be in jail right now? I'm gonna drop the link, guys. If y'all want to come on here and say whatever's on your heart to say, go ahead and say what's on your heart to say. But in my opinion, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, okay, the police did not identify themselves. So you don't know who coming up in your house. And as you the gun probably, well, this young lady, but the crazy part about it, she thought someone was breaking inside her home. She didn't know it was the police, and that she intentionally, like, they're trying to make it seem like she intentionally tried to kill someone. And that was never the case. That was never the case. She basically was protecting herself. You have the right to bear arms, and as long as it's legal, Only thing that she was wrong for was the weed. And it just depends on, in certain states, it depends on the amount of marijuana that you have. Yeah, it is a day in court, and I hopefully her family would set up a GoFundMe or whatever, and we all come together, do kumbaya, and try to get her some help, because I feel as though this seemed like the same situation that Breonna Taylor went through. You lying? So Trisha said my cousin got 2.5 licenses for basically the same thing. That is crazy. So it's okay for them to come. So you're supposed to not. So what if they come in your house shooting? What do you supposed to do? What if this is some type of bad cop that don't care about killing black folk? But just be real. And so who was at fault then? That's what I'm saying. So you don't have the right to protect your home. It is sad because this young lady was basically, and her fiance, only thing they were guilty of was selling weed. Let's just be real. Yeah, I hope as well, Toy, that she might get off. She would get off too. Really, really. Like, to me, it's crazy. How our justice system work for some, but it don't work for all. And I feel like our justice system should work for everyone. Everyone should get their due diligence. Everyone. It should not be a everyone should, if you did the crime, you should do the time. And everyone should get the same amount of time or whatever. And I understand it's to the extent of the crime or whatever. But the judicial system don't work for us. And I don't, that kind of bothers me. That kind of bothers me that this young lady just was protecting her home and she finna go to jail. She in jail right now without a bond because of the fact that, yeah, there is too much time. And you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, she's in jail without a bond. And this man, he ain't dead. He had a bulletproof vest on, so he ain't got no bullet wounds. And she looking like she just shot at the cops for no reason. Basically, let's just be real about it. Let's just honestly, let's just be real about it. They basically was saying she shot at the cops for no reason, but they was coming up without coming inside her home and did not identify themselves. All you did was go in there. You broke down. She probably had a screen door or something. You busting out her screen door. What do you think they're gonna do to somebody that might just be sitting in the house chilling, and you might be high as hell on some weed? That shit gonna scare the hell out of you. Let's just be real. I don't mean to say that, but they're gonna shift with a joke. But to me, in my heart, y'all, this is wrong. This lady should not even, and her fiance should not got arrested at all. Just like Breonna Taylor's murderers, they should be gone. They should be in jail for something, not other stuff that they have done previously. But everybody gonna get if you don't get your one thing I know for sure. If you don't get your justice down here, if you don't get your justice down here, honey, you gonna get your justice up there with God. And this is what I believe. You know, you don't get your justice down here on earth. And this how I feel. But I hope this young lady, guys. I hope this young lady, she be able to get out of jail and move past this because this is ridiculous. It's ridiculous what our nation is going through. It's ridiculous, that right now I think today, and I'm thinking about it. Right. Know what I'm saying? Like, no, not wanting you. That's why they need to change the law. Well, they have to identify themselves when they knock on the door, not just kick down the doors and stuff. I understand when it's bad, people doing bad things, and you have to do that. But sometimes, you gotta be at the wrong address, and then guess what? Somebody done lost their life, like Breonna Taylor. No, I am not crocheting. Okay, crocheting, whatever. So, yeah, this sad. That is sad. The stuff that we go through as people, guys, is sad. And make sure you guys, I want to encourage you guys, and I know I can't tell nobody what to do, but I want to encourage you guys to wear your mask. Y'all, this COVID-19 is real. Today, as I was scrolling through, Chef, if I could strangle you with this string, I would. Yeah, I know it is. And we got to do better. But today is one of the highest days, guys, um, for COVID-19. They said today was one of the highest days the United States has have had of reported cases in on COVID-19. I'm gonna be honest, it's bad. I for someone that Trisha ain't. Uh, um, but I'm gonna tell y'all, pray over your children every day they are going to school. True, true, toy. I'm just gonna put you right there on the screen. Mask it or casket. It's that serious. It is. If you ain't thinking it's serious, don't wear a mask. Don't take it serious. Don't take it serious. And that's the same thing. And the same. I believe it's gonna get worse after Thanksgiving because people still going to travel and things like that. And me, I'm just gonna be cooking here at my little humble home, child, and and they're gonna be it, you know. And look, we'll have a family gathering next year, big family gathering. Just gonna be me, mom's sister, and brother, and and niece and nephew. It's not gonna be a lot of us. This is real, guys. Make sure you are wearing your mask. Here in my state, I live in Mississippi. We done went from 500 cases to like 1,500 cases in a 1 week. So make sure you wearing your mask. If you ain't wearing your mask, get one. She said, Christine, I told you. I told you, Christine. Hold on. Welcome in, Chris. How you doing? Welcome
Good.
in.
How are you doing?
I'm good. How you doing? Y'all welcome in, Chris, to the building. Welcome in, Chris. How you doing?
I'm well. How are
How you
you?
doing? I'm good. How you doing? Y'all welcome in, Chris. Hold on just a minute, Chris. I'm gonna mute you. You got it. You got. You good? Okay. You have something you want to say?
Yeah, I want to talk about the girl in Florida. You know
Okay,
what
go ahead.
where what I
You have
realized
something
is
you want
that
to say?
yeah, I want to talk about
Mute me on that. Mute me on that. You
Can
muted
you
me?
hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now, boo. Come on.
Oh, okay. So this is one country, two justice systems. White self-defense when it comes to black on black crime is drugs.
Okay.
Muslim is terrorism. That can be anything. White people, mental health. Black people, white people, murder. Cops can kill whoever they want, and especially if they're black, and get away with it. White people, murder. Cops can kill whoever they want,
Yeah, break it down, face.
and get away with it.
Okay, go ahead. Look, Chris, exit out mine, the one that's on me, the one you're watching, and just keep your stream yard.
Okay, go.
Come back, Chris. I'm gonna drop the link. I'm gonna drop the link again because I think you was on to something. And I want you to come back and say your piece before I go. Yeah, he needs to just counsel Chris. Listen to me. Exit out of my YouTube where you're listening to me and just come in through StreamYard and you'll be able to hear me. And you'll be able to come in. And once you come, and then once you go back off StreamYard, I mean, once you leave the live from StreamYard, you can go back in. Look at Chef busting jokes. Chef, I'm about to take your ranch. You keep on. I'm just playing. But yeah, Chris, turn it down or exit out. But please come back so you can get your piece out. Anyway, um, Trisha said, I'm asking questions they ask at the hospital and clinics with the thermometer if family wants a plate. True. A lot of people probably going to be doing that. And sometimes, it's taking a toll on the elderly because they be wanting to see their family and stuff like that. So I'm trying to wait to see if Chris coming back in the building. Chris, if you're coming back, let me know in the chat because I want to make sure you're able to say what you need to say. It seemed like you was on to something, and I feel like everybody want to hear what you had to say. Oh my God, really? Lauren said, do not mess with Monka or she will get her frying pan just like in the dream I had about her whacking a burglar with a frying pan. Oh Lord, Lawrence. OMG. Here you go. Okay. All right, Chris, you back, boo?
Okay, is that better?
Yes. Bring your camera over just a little bit so we can see your face.
Okay, I have it dark in here now. Okay. Is that better?
Yes. Okay. Now we can see you.
Okay, so what I was saying is it's one country, two justice systems.
Okay.
White, self defense if they kill a black person. Black person, when they kill each other, is
Mm-hmm.
drug. Muslim,
Okay.
terrorism, and that can be anybody. White on white crime is mental health crisis. And black kills a white person, it's murder. Police officers can kill black people and justify it. And we're never going to end it, and it hurts because I've always, when the Breonna trial first started, I knew that there would be no justice for that trial. And this girl right here, she'll spend the rest of her life in jail because the white people, they say so. And it goes in, and I'm about to do a story that I'm about to post in Wisconsin. It's this cop, a black cop. He killed three people. But the three people he killed, one was Mexican, the other two was black or brown skin. They wasn't white. He walks away free from it with a settlement from the police department. It never equals justice for us. And we're protesting, we're marching, and we're protesting, we're marching, and we're getting away. And my thing is, which I hate to say because I don't want to condone violence and I don't condone any of this, but the thing is, We can't burn down our own things. We have to go back to Roosevelt, like they did us in Roosevelt days. They came into our communities. They burned down our houses. They burned down our churches. That's what we
Mm,
have to do. We have to start going to their places of businesses, not our neighborhoods, because we're never going to
right,
get any justice with these people. And the biggest thing about black and brown skinned people, what I like to tell us is that we can't come together. In order for us to ever make this thing right here work, we have to come together and we have
mm,
to love on each other. It doesn't matter whether you gay, straight, whatever you want to be. We have to come and we have to unite as one. And if we can do that, we can be so powerful, so powerful. But it's just it's sad and it's not going to get any better because these white people are going to continue to do what they want to do and get away with it until we stand together as one. And we can't say that Black Lives Matter after the fact. If Black Lives Matter, we have to go into these communities before the things happen. Us as me as a black man, you as a black young lady, we have to start to these communities when the kids don't have anything, when they're growing up. We have to go reach out to them then. We can't wait until they get old and then we can't mold and we can't change them. We have to start before they die. That's how
right.
Black Lives Matter. The Black Lives Matter movement, they always come in afterwards. They only come into big cases and big things. And then the thing about it is we donate money, we give money to it, and then they take it to the political party. They don't take it to our neighborhoods. They don't they you
True.
got to start early with these kids to say that Black Lives Matter.
Right. And I feel you right. You're right about that because I always try to say that, in order for our Black Lives to matter, we have to say our Black Lives matter. And in order to do that, we have to come together and stop the killings. Stop being against it. And in order to do that, we have to come
Yes.
together. It'll be okay. I'm just hearing myself. That's fine. But uh remember we talked about this policing our own. So that means, do you understand that? Policing our
Policing
own?
our own.
Uh
Hmm.
yeah. So I understand where you're coming from with that, Chris, because it's sad to see that a lot of these young people, like our young men, they they get introduced to the street life early because they don't have anything to look forward to. You feel what I'm
Exactly.
saying? We as parents, we have to hold ourselves accountable on what we introduce our children to, and that starts by, you know what I'm saying. We have to get back to the basics of family. Like, let's stop trying to dog each other out. Let's stop trying to brag about, I took your man and this and this and this and that. That don't mean nothing.
Exactly.
Stop leaving your family for what you think is good. And then when you realize it ain't even that great.
Exactly.
Let's go back
Exactly.
to the old way.
Yeah, the old days when I know when I grew up, I was the only child, but I knew when we had dinner, we sat at the dinner table as a family. And mom told about her work day and we talked about school. Now these days everybody goes into their room, they have dinner
Mhm.
on their own, they have dinner in front of the TV, and it's just we got to start trying to bring our family back, which nowadays it's hard because a lot of single parents, especially a lot of y'all strong black women, my queens, y'all are doing it on your own. And
Yes.
that's the thing, is that when we need our black men have to come in, then that's when we have to come in and we have to start being mentor for our young kids. We can't wait until they get killed in the street. We can't wait until someone gets killed and then start a big march and a hooray about it. It's pointless. We have to start it
Right.
before the fact.
So what you're saying is, like, where when you see that there is an issue when they're going to school and they're going in the wrong direction, that's when it's time to step in and say, "Hey, young man, let me mentor to you. Let me show you something different from where you going."
Exactly. Exactly. Exactly.
Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to Chris. Make sure everyone subscribe to Chris that's on this live. He talked about a mod. Aubrey. This is the video I watched and I love coming on. And he had a great discussion. Chris, keep up your advocacy, what you're doing.
Thank you.
Yeah. Do you have anything else you would like to say?
That's it. I just want to tell that. But yeah, as all my black and brown skinned people, my queens, my kings, I love y'all guys so much. May God bless.
Right. Have a good night.
All right.
Bye bye. Hold on, Chris. Let's see. There you go. Okay. Okay, great. So Tori said black people don't know how to stick together because we were brought in to live America unwillingly and we're still in captivity. Chris' channel name is King. Um, I'm sorry, y'all, because it's King Chris Vaughn. No, hold on. It's King Chris World. King Chris World. I'm sorry, King Chris World. King Chris World. Let me make sure I put that in the chat. There you go, right there, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for coming, man. We need to have more discussions like this, and I'll be back with some more CBG news. Um, Sometimes maybe tomorrow or Sunday. But tomorrow may be a conversational day. Hey, ain't Nancy. Y'all make sure y'all speak to my auntie. This my aunt. Hey Nancy, we was just talking about wearing your mask, and as well we was talking about yes, make sure you guys check out my feature channel for the month, Kicking It with Lynn. Um but so as I was saying, Nancy, we was Chris came on here. We was talking about this accidental shooting that happened in Florida, and how this young lady. Thank you, Christine, because I can't find the link right now. This young lady was going to jail because right here, she was going to jail because she shot at the police for breaking into because she didn't know it was the police that were breaking into her house, and they charged her for manslaughter, attempted murder, and uh, having drugs in the house, marijuana in the house with the attempt to sell. It looks like it is. Thank you, God. But I'm about to get out of here, guys. Um, um, thank each and every one of you guys for coming. Make sure you guys wear your mask. Wear your mask. It is real. Coronavirus is real. If you didn't know, wear your mask. So, guys, thank you so much for coming. You have a good night. Shut up, shit. Look, y'all. If y'all decide to time my chef because he's a moderator, I'm just playing. But anyway, I love Chef. Chef keeps the chat fun. Thank you, Chef. That's what you for here for, to keep the chat fun. But anyway, thank you guys so much for coming. I enjoyed you all as well. Toy, thank you so much for coming. Thank you guys so much. Make sure you guys like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you have not subscribed to this channel, and make sure you hit the notification bell so you'll be notified each time that I come live to y'all with some news or some daily tips or a mukbang with the children. So make sure if you want to join our family membership, make sure the link is in the description box below. Have a good night.